time to suit up. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down the top 10 Iron Man armors. For this list, we've looked over the armors that have appeared in the Iron Man mythos over the years, including comics, television, and film. Get ready to roll out, because these are Tony Stark's greatest hits.
Is that?
Yep.
Are those?
Yeah.
Number 10, Mark I. You can't beat the classics. The first suit ever designed by Tony Stark, the Mark I armor was used as an emergency plan in order to escape capture. While this suit may not be the armor that turned Stark into the Iron Man that we know and love, it is the tool that broke him out of his old weapon-stealing ways. Gotta give credit where credit is due.
My turn.
Number 9, anti-radiation armor. A little gift from Bruce Banner, this armor was made to turn radiation of any kind into energy and enhance the wearer's strength, which is kinda handy when one of your friends is literally made up of gamma rays. However, it's not exactly the safest of suits, as a technical glitch nearly saw Tony die of radiation poisoning himself. Number 8, hydro armor. With so many Marvel heroes, villains, and enemies living at the bottom of the ocean, it was inevitable that Iron Man would have to see some undersea combat sooner or later.
Flight power restored.
Able to function at depths of up to 3 miles, you'll be needing one of these if you ever want to visit Atlantis. Number 7, stealth armor. Iron Man number 152. One piece of armor that is constantly getting remodeled and improved. The stealth armor was created so that the human tank could be sneaky once in a while.
Anyways, I would have added in the
Retroreflective panels?
to make him stealth mode.
You want a stealth mode?
Cool, right?
That's actually a good idea. Maybe I'll build one.
Able to distort radar and sonar signals, you won't see him coming before it's too late. Number 6, Mark VII, film version. Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man gets himself to trouble on a daily basis, but luckily, he always manages to suit up at the very last moment. The best example of this is when Loki tosses him out of a window, leading to the unveiling of a new set of armor, now completed with extra thrusters to take care of all those pesky aliens. Number 5, Silver Centurion. While your armor is getting fixed up, it's always good to have a backup. Originally made for James Rhodes, this suit was used by Tony during skirmishes with the Ironmonger and a few battles against other armor users, in what came to be known as the Armor Wars. Aside from a few mentions here and there, this suit is now something of a relic. Number 4, Extremis armor, taking it to the next level. After being injured during the Skrull invasion, Tony injects himself with an experimental super soldier serum known as Extremis. The result doesn't only make him stronger, but enables him to bond with his armor at will. Among the other abilities it granted him, such as being able to mentally access any network, this armor ensured that Tony Stark and Iron Man were one. Number 3, Hulkbuster. Most would shy away from a fight with an enormous green rage monster, but not Iron Man. Adding a hell of a lot of extra padding, this suit can not only take a punch from the Hulk, but can dish one back too. It may be simple in design, but when your goal is to beat up the Incredible Hulk, that's an achievement in and of itself. Number 2, Mark II. It may have only been in the first film for about 10 minutes, but it wowed us and even made us break down laughing.
And 3, 2, 1.
After being rescued and brought back to the States, Tony immediately begins work on a new set of armor, one that's much more high-tech than the prototype he used to escape. Here, we see him fly for the first time and get a glimpse of the spectacle that would be the Iron Man franchise.
Kind of like a dream.
It also notably gets stolen by Captain Rhodes in the second film and turned into the firepower-enhanced War Machine suit. Before we armor up with our number 1 pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
We got trouble.
Number 1, Classic Armor. This was the template for the iconic Ironman image. The trademark look came about after his second set of armor, the one that was completely gold, was bested by a villain known as Mr. Doll.
A little ostentatious, don't you think?
What was I thinking? You're usually so discreet.
After making the armor more streamlined and throwing in a little hot rod red, Iron Man not only took down the villain, but set the trend for the superhero we know today. Do you agree with our list? What's your favorite Iron Man armor? For more of your favorite top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.